The years pass and everything is changing all the time, I guess. That's why the room looks different by the time that I finish writing. It's a cold day in hell, means a warmer day in heaven. And we'll take a glimpse later on tonight around 11. See, I don't believe in God, cause God is something that we conjured. And I'm not even sure if I believe in us, to be honest. But I do believe we look for love and no one has to tell us to. And bees make honey with no money makers to sell it to. And that's fine, good enough for me if you're asking. And that's the key, as far as I'm concerned, just try to be happy. Throw a lighter up for all the fallen soldiers. And the notion that the closer that we get to growing up, we just get older. And the cigarettes we're smoking just don't cut it anymore. Drugs are for the poor, and guns are for the war. If we could find the lock, then we would open up the door. But that key is in your pocket and your jeans are on the floor.
Live our life, it's all the same. Spend your time in such a fame, seek and hope, and promise me that you'll find a place to.
You probably don't remember me, but I remember you would lay me on a pillow and watch me sleep until I was 2. As a kid, I'd find it funny when I jump into your bed and put my cold feet on your legs. You just kinda shake your head like you were trying to hide the fact you found it funny too. You wouldn't believe it, but my feet still get that cold. My girlfriend says she doesn't understand how anyone's appendages could get so frigid, and it's a secret I'm not giving. I make more efforts to visit if I could find a purpose. If it makes you even half as sad as me, then it's not worth it. If you could understand me, I'd skip the sentimentals and fluff and straight up tell you that I'm sorry. I could have been a better grandson, just like you weren't the best mother. But we aren't humans until we can suffer. I hope you're not afraid. I wish you everything that I could wish you. Good night, goodbye.
Live our life, it's all the same. Spend your time in such a fame, seek and hope, and promise me that you'll find a place to.
Years passed and nothing really changes in the end. Like same shit, different pile of enemies and friends, politicians and bitter hypocrites we sometimes come to be. Lies we tell ourselves to ease the guilt of living comfortably. It's all the same. If you're courageous enough to walk the plank, then don't expect your common name on any sort of wall of fame. You've heard the cliche that everybody's beautiful, but you, my friend, is simply too unusual. I'm sorry. The man's obligations to apologize to you and convince you nothing seen through your mama's eyes are true. I don't believe in God, but for God's sakes, man couldn't make this kind of art if he tried. I hear that there's an island called Hope. I say we were in a boat and talk of better days until the day we hit the coast. I can bring the hard drugs and you can bring the guitar. We'll toss them in the ocean when we get far.
Live our life. That you're